Dixon, whom he had dropped in the first over. He bowls and Dixon tries an airy hit away on the leg side and gets a leading edge over the slips and down to third man. Roderick giving this a go as Leach bowls. This one's driven straight down the ground for 4. That's the worst ball he's bowled. Full length, half volley, and Sean Dixon will feel a lot better after.
His weight in and bowls, handsomely driven by Sean Dixon. That's the shot of the morning. Wide of extra cut.
Bad timing.
His weight in and bowls. Appeal for LBW and given. That's the end of Sean Dixon. He looks disappointed, but umpire Illingworth wasting no time in raising.
Leach in. And this time, this is a beautiful shot. 2 straight here from Leach, and it's flicked through mid-wicket. It's going to go all the way. The fielder in pursuit. Hat drops off on the chase.
Weight is in and bowls, and this is turned away. Down to deep backward square leg, and there's a sliding stop out there in vain. He's in bowls, and Renshaw's up on his toes, driving this down the ground, and that will go for 4 runs.
Holder in again. And this time a little bit of width, and it's a beautiful drive there from Lammonby through the offside. It's gone all the way. Oh, that mustn't have been fun in April.
Given bowls, and Renshaw gets 4. Clips this away through mid-wicket. Nice shot. Minimum of fuss about it. Just over-pitched on leg stump and just clipped away.
Lammonby taps his bat. And it's forward and drives through the offside. A beautiful, elegant-looking drive. This should go all the way.
On a bank holiday Monday at Shrewsbury Cricket Club, as Gibbon bowls, and on his toes Renshaw is driving this very nicely back past the bowler.
Bowling to Tom Lammonby, who turns this away sweetly through the onside. I think that'll run away to the mid-wicket boundary. It does indeed. 4 handsome runs. Morning or early afternoon. This is driven by Lammonby with an open face and is gone for 4. Down to a deep backward point is Gibbon in and bowls. Oh, this is edged and caught.
Good catch.
Good low catch by
Hose.
Adam Hose at first slip. That's the end of Matt Renshaw. That's an important wicket.
Finch again in and bowls, and Hamid does get his drive away this time out on the offside. That'll be a boundary.
Pavilion and the woods behind.
Here's Holder again, and this time full delivery. It's pushed past mid-off. They should pick up a couple. Will it go all the way? Has it been timed well enough? And it has been.
Leach is in and bowls, and Lammonby drives, and this will be 4. Sweetly timed, straight drive back up the offside of the pitch.
As here's Holder to Hamid again, and this one Fuller turned into the onside, and this should go all the way. You can save his legs here because that is a beautifully timed shot there from Hamid.
There you are. This is driven, and he's caught a thick edge, and it has gone to Jason Holder in the slips. He's in there and bowls to Banton, who hammers this away through the offside for 4 runs. That's a good way to announce yourself. That was short and wide from Lee.
And Banton is driving in for 4 off the back foot. Square drive. Stands up tall and hit it for 4 behind square. Waits again now and repeats the dose. Absolute long hop from Finch, that one. Short and wide, and well, it's just 3 runs.
Waits in this time, and this one's turned into the onside, and beautifully timed there by Hamid. It runs away all the way down to the boundary.
As Waite bowls, and Hamid edges past the slips down to the boundary for 4. Jones has come out of third slip. I don't think it would have carried.
Straight approach. He's there now and bowls. Banton drives away through the offside. Little bit uppish, but
his Waite again. Right arm over, medium pace, and we've done him. He's bowled his first bad ball for ages. Short and wide outside off stump, and Banton, to his credit.
This is driven handsomely through the offside. Beautiful shot from Tom Banton. Not that far away, as Gibbon is into Hamid, who drives firmly, and it eludes Joe Leach, and that I think will beat Leach to the boundary. It does indeed.
Tall bloke as this time flicks into the onside, and this is going to go all the way without having to even move. That was a beautiful stroke there from Andy Umeed. Runs away down towards the boundary. Here's Finch to Umeed. Short ball again, pulled away. A bit more on it because it goes all the way. Here's he in again, and this time caught. He's been caught.
Ah, what a shame. Andrew Mead got one from Jason Holder that he was drawn into playing at, took the outside edge, comfortable in the Notts game.
As his Holder, and this time has been caught behind. He has! The finger goes up! Jason Holder! He's got Roo stuck out there in the crease, probably expecting the short ball, but this time pitched up. Fired him up a little bit as he is in again, and Gregory looks to turn this onto the onside, and the finger goes up, it hits him on the pads. He looks to turn it into the onside.
Jason Holder to continue from the old pavilion end, and he concedes 4 to Tom Banton, drifting into the pads, and Banton waits. Holder bowls, more runs for Banton. Another lovely shot, clipped away through mid-wicket. Super shot that from Tom Banton. As Holder is in again and bowls, and Banton is getting runs. That'll be his 50. Edges it, steers it, shall we say, to be kind to him, down to third man. The first half century of the game.
As here comes Waite, and Aldred is forward, looks to drive, but he gets an edge on it as this runs down towards fine, and it's gone all the way.
Level this spell. Oh, he has now. It's got a wicket, LBW. Casey Aldridge. And he waits now as Matthew Waite comes in to bowl to him. And, oh, goodness me, that's gone through everything. It's gone outside off stump. He's thrown the bat at it, and then it's skidded along the green. Anyway, here's Waite in again to Pretorius, who bowls, and, well, another entertaining shot from Pretorius. Leans into that and drives it on the
game. As this is punched into the ground. Oh, it's not into the... It was punched into the ground. Heads the list. 7.1 LBWs. And this again is with an angled bat, played beautifully. On the top of the bounce. Finch bowls, and this is kept down nicely away through the onside. That's a fine shot. Rather than a pavilion at one end and a sight screen at the other. This is driven beautifully through the offside by Miguel Pretorius. Take that. Just stood tall and hammered it away.
Well, here he is past the umpire now, and this one driven, lovely shot there from Banton. It might not go all the way. It will go all the way.
Into the press tent. Finch bowls. This is pulled by Pretorius, and that will be 4 runs. It was a hook, really, rather than a pull. The 80th. And Pretorius again plays this away through the offside. That's 4 runs. That was better timed and better placed than Holder bowls to him. And he whips this away through the onside, and that's a lovely shot. It's going out towards the pavilion. As Holder is in again and bowls. And this is driven straight this time. Beautiful shot again from Tom Banton.
To his name as in comes Leach. He looks to go big, and this one runs down to the third boundary where Pretorius intended to hit it. To Pretorius, who's forward, and has it been taken? It has been taken. He's nicked it to Jason Holder at slip. Holder didn't really have it first go. He's tossed the ball up in the air, and he managed to take it second chance.
Holder, this is hit hard and high for 6, down over long on.
comes in now and goes for the Yorker.
Shot.
Over pitches it, and Banton on the walk hammers it through the covers.
As ball is into Finch, who's is wide outside the off stump, and it's sliced over the top of slips for 4 runs. Got precisely what it deserved, that delivery from Jake Ball.
Gregory bowls, Finch is forward, plays defensively up through the vacant mid-off position and all the way down to the boundary for 4.